Welcome to the Little League Softball Regionals on ESPN, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. A beautiful day for softball in Bristol as we look at our campus just a few miles down the street from the Giamatti Center, where Connecticut and Rhode Island are about to do battle for the New England Region Championship and its spot in Greenville. 16 representing the 6 states of New England began this.
Maine, and of course 10-0 versus Massachusetts yesterday.
That was a big one. That one in the hole and into left field. Ella Urban, the leadoff hitter, with a leadoff single.
So consistently strong for this team.
And that is called strike 3. Urban down to steal second, and she is in there safely. Well, first out of the inning, rolling. One bouncer back to Izzy Marcano. She gets the out at first. Meanwhile, Ella Urban gets over to third base with 2 outs.
Let her know that, hey, I'm a wall here. I have your back. Throw it anywhere. I got you.
Ground ball towards second. Handled by Layla Murphy. And the runner is stranded at third. 2-1 count to Izzy Marcano. Marcano, line drive into right center field, and she's going to try to take it to 2. Slides in with a leadoff double. And that ball is hammered, rolling all the way to the fence. Marcano scores. Okalovich will try for third. And she is in with an RBI triple.
The same pitch that got her swinging early in this at-bat, she goes upstairs and gets this one. Look at the extension. Driven out to left center field, gets on top of the softball, and then uses the wheels to get the 3-bagger. Rhode Island strikes first.
Nobody out, 1 run in. And a runner on third. And that will get through the hole for an RBI single. And the hits just keep on coming now for Rhode Island. 3 batters, 3 hits, and now 2 runs.
This Rhode Island team has some of the prettiest swings we've seen in this tournament in the country. Balanced approach, controls the move.
Ball 4. So now runners on first and second, as consistently as she would want, that is for sure. 3-1 count. So she seems to be missing mostly around in the Little League World Series, where they were the American champion. Line drive and a double play. Kendall Upchurch, one of the best gloves on the team, made an inning-changing play right there.
How about Upchurch? Look at the reaction time. Line drive, sees where she can find it out. Sees a runner hanging out to dry. Gets the double play, and that's the play that can change the momentum early in this game for Connecticut.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
When asked what her highlights of her Little League experience, did she go? She did, and strike 3, out number 3. Rhode Island gets 2, but for 7, so she's looking to help her team here. Swing and a miss for the first out of the second. With 1 out and nobody on. Called strike 3. Paige Perry's had a good week, 3 for 6 at the plate. And she lines that one, but right into the glove of Alexa Okalovich for the 3rd out of the inning. Good defense. Definitely turn that half inning around. 2 bouncer back to Marina Cosmos, and she has the first out of the inning. So that's got to feel pretty. 1 for 3, couple of RBIs, scored 3 runs this week in Bristol. Ball 4, 4-pitch walk. She's driven in 4 runs. Little sacrifice bunt gets the runner over. And the second out of the inning is Ducky. Wants to be an anesthesiologist. Strike 3 swinging. Just 11 pitches. Strike 3 swinging. Izzy Marcano, 4th strikeout of the game, and she is rolling.
Extra rep of practice at the very least.
Ground ball to second base for the second out of the inning. Layla Murphy, as Rhode Island continues to play clean ball.
Really average, whereas Connecticut is above average. But man, when you play 2 out of the 3 phases of the game incredibly well, you will be successful.
Balled strike 3. Yeah, they had to cut and paste that back together. 2 pieces of paper there. So 35. I don't know. I think he could probably do it. First out of the inning, down on strikes. Juliana Brig at first is Mitch Gross, John Wagner's at second, and William Webster at third. Hard hit through the hole, and Izzy Marcano is 2 for 2.
Okay.
Brings up Alexa Okalovic. Izzy is on the move. Out on the steal attempt. Very close play, but whatever the case, missing high, so a walk for Okalovic, who is on base for the second straight time. That ball slipped out of the hand of Marina Cosmas and scooting down to second base. Connecticut's been riding and walking a tightrope here against Rhode Island. Lined into center field for a base hit. Okalovic being waved home. Here comes the throw, cut off by Marina Cosmas. And safe at second base. This was an interesting play as runner and shortstop converge.
Yeah, take an eye at Maya Chorus up the middle. Kind of hesitates. A really nice job by Okalovic to avoid the line drive there. Ella Lamar stays hot. Milford unable.
Bastia, the cleanup hitter. 3-0 Rhode Island. And that is driven up the middle for another base hit. Here comes Ella Lamar. It will be cut off by Cosmas. Throws to second. Out at second. The run getting in. That was a timing play. The run will count. It is 4-0. Here's another look.
Lawson Bastia up the middle, gets the run, gets thrown out at second, but Rhode Island lengthens the lead.
Down on 3 pitches for the. That ball is hit deep to right field, over everybody's head. The speedy Upchurch is already around second and comes into third with a stand-up triple. Number 12 hitter, folks. Base stranded at third. Connecticut needs to put something on the board here. Slow roller, that will get Richardson home. But out at first, after a great throw by Haley Stinson, retires Urban.
Just solid softball all the way around. Ella Urban does a nice job of getting the ball in the ground, let Nia Richardson use the wheels to score. On the other side of things, Haley Stinson charging that ball and then guns it over to first, gets the out. And for Rhode Island, that's huge. Out collection late in this game.
That one off the glove of Marcano, but look who is right there. Layla Murphy cleans it up in that last half. Olivia Graziano stabbed beautifully. Out at first. What a play from Paige Perry. Full count now, facing Haley Stinson, who was the one who lined into that double play that turned that inning around for Connecticut. Swing and a miss for strike 3. He figured, uh-oh, they might just have her number. She is battling. Strike 3, swinging. Marina Cosmas trying to dial up her game.
We were about it yesterday. You know, tears brought to our eyes, and just a very, very emotional time for this Milford, Connecticut team, the town of Milford. But Avery's Army is strong, that is for sure.
Marina Cosmas is aboard. Sure. And off and running, Marina Cosmas to second base. She can and will do it all. They need to make something happen here. And that one hit through the middle. Marina Cosmas will be waved home. And the ball gets away. Gallagher down to second base. RBI single. And that brings the Milford crowd to life.
Lily Gallagher has been so crucial for this Connecticut team all week long, and here she shows why. Back against the wall, down 3 runs, chops one up the middle, finds a pitch to hit, gets on top. You're trying to collect outs, prevent the big inning from this Connecticut team.
Maya Corus next up with nobody out, and she gets the bunt down. Gallagher to third, out at first for the first out of the inning. She is at the plate in a very clutch spot. And she lifts that one into short center field. It drops for a hit. And Gallagher comes home. It is a 1-run game.
And Mark, you know what I'm going to say? Big game Bryn does it again. This one, not her best contact of the week, but it finds a hole. When you have the power that Bryn Ayers has, it pushes the outfield back, creates holes.
Perry bunts her over. And now a runner on second with 2 outs. The tying run. Count remains 1-2. Called strike 3. And Lily Marcano gets Rhode Island out of it.
And getting outs.
3-2 pitch. Ground ball. Kendall Upchurch just off the glove, and she can't recover in time to get the out at first. That looks like a hit. She had to, corners are in, expecting bunt. And that one goes up and away and to the backstop. And right down to second base goes Layla Murphy on the wild pitch. Pitch coming for Marina Cosmas. And it is bunted straight back to Marina. She will get the out at first. So the sacrifice bunt from Lila.
Connecticut is playing very, very shallow, expecting bunt again.
They decide to go home with it. Was that the right decision?
This next pitch put another run in scoring position.
And the runner takes second base. Grace Dubin looked like she might try to throw her out, but well, this feels like another one of those big moments. High for ball 4 to load the bases. A 12-pitch walk. 3-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Dubin tries to pick the runner at third. She is back safely. Oh, that was a big out. Big out. No matter what. Hits it high to right field, coming in, and it drops in front of Tegan Liphart. Caught off second base now, and that'll be the last out of the inning. But a huge, huge pair of runs come across. Bat and in the circle. One bouncer to third. First out of the inning.
Hey.
This year's version is going to need a big rally. Tough hop to first base. And Dubin will get there for a 1 out. Upchurch looking to get aboard any way possible. Strike three swinging. We're not worried about that right foot anymore. She's still limping a little bit. Is for error for Connecticut. Called strike three. That's it. Cranston, Western Little League, the Rhode Island State champs, are now New England Region champs, and they're going to Greenville.
What a job by Rhode Island. Their first trip as a state to the Little League World Series since 2015, led by Izzy Marcano, led by the deep offense of this Rhode Island team. Hats off to the Connecticut Milford Little League, who played their hearts out but was not enough.